for us. We deal in trillions of treasuries. It's nothing for us. So Sam didn't know it, but Cantor redeemed it without a hitch. It was nothing. We were in the background because that's what we do. So in January of 23, I gave my first interview, and I made it crystal clear that Tether had the money and that we were holding it. It's not another thing. We hold their money. USDT is fundamentally different than USDC because USDT holds treasuries, and primary dealer Cantor Fitzgerald can liquidate those treasuries and meet your redemptions without fail. Think about it. Circle had $3.3 billion of your reserves uninsured in the Silicon Valley Bank when it went bust. Now, I've told you, Tether and USDT holds treasuries, right, which earn like 5.25% interest. Why would you put $3.3 billion in an uninsured bank account earning 25 basis points, 0.25%, and be uninsured? You know, I don't have enough time to stand up here to tell you that story, so if you want to meet me afterward, I'll tell you the story about why I think they had it there. It makes no sense. So obviously, Circle broke the peg hard, as you would expect, and so let's go through this for one more time. So Cantor is one of the largest electronic traders in the world. So I sought to be onboarded with USDC because we trade BTC, we trade USDT, we wanted to trade USDC. And after months and months and months of trying, Circle came back and said we could transact and we could create $1 million of Circle a week. And if we wanted to redeem, we could redeem $500,000 a week. Now, for one of the largest trading firms in the world, you know what that is? That's a joke. That's a trainee for an hour. So the answer was, we tried, and we can't redeem. So I don't know who can, but I would ask you to go check who can redeem with Circle and USDC. So Tether currently has $114 billion in reserves and another $11 billion of their own equity. That's $125 billion in assets, and they make sure they will take care of redeeming and backing one-to-one their reserves. They're the only one. They're U.S. Treasury backed. They have over 80,000 Bitcoin, so they are Bitcoin backed. They have 1,600,000 ounces of gold, so they are gold backed. There is one certain one-to-one backed digital dollar, and the name of that is USDT, and the name of that is Tether. So you know my story now. You know my brother was killed. You know my brother was killed by jihad. And so was my best friend, 658 people I cared about. So Cantor Fitzgerald knows jihad. So can you imagine a competitor of Tether saying that Tether is associated with jihad? Let me make it crystal clear. We would never, ever be associated with a company that has anything to do with jihad. And it disgusts me. It disgusts me. Someone parked a truck in front of my office saying Tether is associated with Hamas. What a bunch of crap. Seriously, outrageous and knowingly false. Knowingly false. Amazing. They said that Tether is owned by Chinese people. It's not true. It's owned by Giancarlo. He's Italian. Okay? There's a difference. So I want to be unequivocal. Okay?